Hello and welcome to a Mitsubishi Electric Quick Tips video. Today we're going to talk about a GOT transparent mode connection. Essentially what this is the ability to communicate through a touch terminal to a Mitsubishi component. The Mitsubishi component can be a controller or can be even a servo amplifier, for example, or a drive. In this case, in this picture, I have an FX3U. I also have this hardware on my desk which I'm going to use to communicate to. The key component here is the terminal itself. This terminal needs to have a USB port or an Ethernet connection on the back. What you can then do is connect your PC directly to the terminal and access that program on the component through either the PLC programming software such as GX Developer, GXWorks 2, MT Developer, MTWorks 2, or any one of the configurator softwares, FR Configurator, FX Configurator, GX Configurator. The robot software is also supported. There are many titles here that are included. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in with the connection. I have my USB cable connected to a GT14 series terminal. Within the GXWorks 2 software, I have configured a project for FX. I don't have anything here in the project. I'm just going to communicate. Open up my connection panel here. My PC side, if I double click on this, it's very important that you select what type of connection you have. In my case, it's a USB. I say OK. Next, you'll see here on the PLC side interface, instead of going direct, you're going indirect through a GOT. So I select the GOT here. And from here, I confirm that it's selected as the PLC module, and that PLC mode is for FX, or in the case of Q, it would be Q. And then I say OK. Next, very important, you need to select what type of network you have. If it's direct, you can specify this no specification, and then continue with the connection test. It really is that simple. There are a few other settings when you're doing an Ethernet connection. For further information, the GT Designer 3 software is very helpful. You can look up a lot of information in the manual provided in that software through the help file. So here I'm going to launch the software real quick, and I will show you here within the manual selection. You can go to Index, and here we have the menu here. We have the connection manual, this GOT 1000 connection manual for Mitsubishi products. If I select this, it will open up the appropriate manual. And if I scroll down here on the left side in the bookmarks, you can see chapter 22 here is the FA transparent function. This is what we want to take a look at. For additional information on compatible software, you can check out 22.2 for the models that can be monitored here, listed in 22.3. System configuration. This goes through all of the options available to you. For the GOT side settings, you can further check some of the settings here that are required on the GOT. These are relatively straightforward. It just specifies whether you have an interface adapter connected to the terminal or not. And then personal computer side setting, this is the access settings through the software that you are accessing the controller with. I hope this was helpful. For further quick tips videos, please tune in. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.